The kids who hacked the CIA. Now, I don't know how the CIA gets hacked by kids. It's supposed to be like one of our best agencies. So let's see how kids hacked the CIA.
It's October 20.
Oh, real quick. This is by Fern. Give him a sub.
2015, a chilly day in autumn. John Brennan receives a weird phone call. It seems to be coming from a stranger. He hesitates a second, then picks up.
You fucked up.
Hello?
John Brennan?
Who is this?
You're a f***ing loser.
Yo, John Brennan just got fucking packed. You, John Brennan hangs up the phone.
How did you get this number?
It was so f***ing easy, bro. You're such
Oh shit.
What do you want?
God.
I don't want anything. I already f***ing own you.
How much do you want?
We want $5 trillion.
The U.S. government will classify this call as part of a larger conspiracy of identity
John Brennan, I want $5 quintillion.
theft, harassment of government officials, and cyber terrorism. The caller will pay a heavy price.
Man, hold up. So you're telling me there is a law for harassing public officials, but is there a law against public officials harassing you with their laws that they pass? Because if so, every single one of them needs to be in fucking prison. Finn. That's me.
Just did. He calls himself Kraka, and he loves to smoke.
What do we think this is, chat? What do we think? What do we think? What do we think this gentleman here is smoking? What do we think this is?
And he loves to smoke weed.
Fuck. Nah, he's just a white boy.
In fact, he's high right now.
Oh shit! I'm losing it. What the fuck is on the screen? What is this? Hold on, y'all can't see it. Hold on. What is this? All right. Okay. All right.
He's also the leader of Crackers with Attitude.
It's a gang. Come on. Where do I apply, man? Come on.
Comparable to
Are you seriously telling me that our United States government got assaulted cyber-wise by crackers with attitude?
He often clashes with his father, who works in the government. At some point, Default starts cheating in his video games. This gives him the first taste of using computers to do things that you're not supposed to. Exciting, powerful things.
Dude went from modding games to fucking hacking the federal government. That is crazy.
He starts learning all that he can about how computers work and how to get them to bend to your will.
Dude, can we talk about how this is like straight out of a fucking movie, first off? Like, this is the shit you hear in a fucking movie. He started learning all he could so that he could become the best hacker in the North American region. Like, what the fuck is this?
University. Suddenly, Default finds himself with direct access to the university's finances.
Oh,
He pulls
shit.
up records of students who owe the school money. It all adds up to $9.4 million.
And what he does is he hits them up individually and changes their monthly payment option to a offshoot bank account that he can then take the money out of, so they're not actually paying their debt even though they think they are. Bam, I could be a hacker.
The bottom of the list, something very tempting. A delete
Would this wait, like it would wait.
all button. How could he not push it?
These people might, really enjoy having their slate wiped clean, as it were.
Okay, see that okay, that's what I was about to ask. Was he getting rid of all of their like what they owe? Cuz Holy shit, this motherfucker is. Well, he didn't really do anything good for them. Like they're just gonna reinstate all of it. I mean, surely they have hard copies of records. You would hope, or not hope. You know.
They did not answer, but usually student loans have multiple on and offline and offsite backups. There
That's
should
what.
be
Yeah.
hard copies of the student's signed loan.
Dude, I'm so fucking smart.
Bestiality was legal in Denmark. Other tourism rather than just curiosity. As recently as 2014, bestiality was legal in Denmark.
Yo, Denmark, what the fuck, man?
So crazy. And I had a dog, so that really pissed me off.
I had a dog, and when I looked at him and just thought about him getting fucked, that upset me. I
Just thinking about the fact, what if someone took my dog? And there's bestiality dens where people can go and pay money to do these things to animals.
Denmark,
And
you're
most of
fucking
them are,
crazy.
like, people's pets.
They shut down bestiality websites via DDoS attacks and tweet evidence of sexually mistreated animals. The information reverberates around the world and is widely condemned. Anonymous gets credit for anon sex actions, which deeply annoys Default. But it works. In part due to the hacks, more people know about Danish dog brothels. They talk about them online, protest them, until the case winds up in Parliament. In April 2015, Denmark finally bans bestiality.
2015, bro? It took you that
While
long?
Default relentlessly calling him and his family.
I told him he was a piece of shit. Basically, like, y'all are awful people. Like, really. Like, you're not doing any net positive things for the world. You're just not.
John Brennan is freaked out. Sure, the calls are little more than a prank, but how could he know that? At the time, nobody knew who was behind the calls, or what their intentions were. Brennan has to lay low for a while in hiding, with extra security details for himself and his family. At the same time, Kraka's breach into Brennan's email gives him access to sensitive documents. Kraka first posts screenshots on Twitter, but then, egged on by Default, and maybe asking himself, what would Snowden do, he decides to hit up WikiLeaks. Julian Assange himself takes interest. He publishes the documents in October 2015. They include Brennan's 47-page SF-86 application, a sensitive form required for obtaining top-secret government security clearance. The form reveals his criminal history, psychological records, past drug abuse, and other details nobody would want about themselves online. Not only that, from Brennan's emails, WikiLeaks publishes Bush-era recommendations for how the presidency should operate in the Middle East. There is also an internal congressional correspondence from the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence that offered suggestions on how to make future interrogation methods, also known as torture, compliant and legal.
Below the age of 20 years old, we smoke pot, and I live in America.
And you smoke pot.
Ooh, yeah.
I would not have said that shit. I would have been like, I smoke pot. And I'm below the age of 30. No. I wouldn't even say that. I would have been like, bro, I smoke pot. And I'm below the age of 100. Fuck you.
Because I know that the government are pretty mad about this. I'm probably going to get tortured. I'm actually a pretty fast runner.
Default is paranoid the whole time.
That don't mean shit. You're a fast runner. Motherfucker, you go hit with like 5 F-22s.
Well, I was like drunk, talking, and just totally like gave myself away.
He never thought his friend would do anything with that information. Hell, he didn't even think his friend would necessarily believe him. But today, Default is pretty sure this friend turned him in. When the FBI raids you, they don't knock
You got fucking caught over a female, buddy. Happens like that every time, bruh. God bless America.
politely. FBI agents enter Default's room just as his computer finishes decrypting. They are pointing assault rifles in his face. They drag him out of his room, flash copy his hard drive before it re-encrypts, and seize all of his equipment. Default knows he's finished, but the worst part, watching the agents carry off his hard drive. The hard drive with nearly 1,000 Bitcoin. He blacks
Damn.
out.
Oh no.
Kraka, too, gets raided by the British police forces, and his computers are confiscated.
They found them quick as hell.
One other CWA member gets arrested in the US and 3 more in the UK. Since Krakow was underage and in the United Kingdom, he got a lenient sentence. He spent 2 years in a juvenile detention center. He was the first minor in the UK to be imprisoned for hacking. Today, he's keeping his head down and is done with crime. He just wants to make a career in cybersecurity and move on with his life. He did not want to give us an interview.
Oh, shit.
Default, even though he was less involved, paid a much higher price. He went straight to federal prison with a 5-year sentence. He had to pay $145,000 in restitution, and due to COVID regulations, spent a significant amount of that time in solitary confinement. While pleading in
Damn.
court, he said, "I thought what I was doing was right in terms of political justice, but 2 years later, I realized I was completely wrong." Snowden, too, didn't have a relaxed time fighting asylum in Russia. Shortly after his leak, intelligence officials publicly fantasized about killing him. Whether you're a principled whistleblower who truly understands the significance of what you're leaking, or a stone teen furious at the world's injustices, messing with the US government will change the course of your life forever.
You
So
dead,
make sure
buddy.
it's worth it.
You cooked.
In December 2023, the Biden administration renewed a very controversial surveillance program. The act allows the administration to spy on anyone in the world without warrant, including its own citizens. It includes a vast database of electronic communications. It's supposed to be accessed only
They
when there's a
tracking my
legitimate
ass right
reason to
now.
believe it will assist intelligence operations. But a U.S. court ruling in 2023
I don't do
found
shit,
that the
though.
FBI has already misused this database
I'm boring.
278,000 times. Unlawful searches were particularly rampant between 2016 and 2020. They've snooped in the private communications of donors to various congressional candidates. They've been watching suspected January 6 rioters, and they've also been surveilling Black Lives Matter protesters. Maybe they're even surveilling us.
Get the f out of here. Hey, hold on real quick. That was a dub video. Fern? That was a good video.